This is Defenders 135, or the New Defenders, or as I call them, the Not Defenders. I didn't call them that. This review is going out a Bufka Hustletine because he likes stories with the Smurf and Snowman and Wingman fighting against shitty, awful villains like Carrot Top. And here we have got one of, if not the worst, villain in Marvel canon. This is Blowtorch brand, and his power is that he has got a blowtorch. Also, this cover is by Bill Son of a Bitch, just to make sure that I ate it even more. Peter Gilbert, he is writing, and it is shit. This whole run is shit, and that this issue stands out as one of the more notable ones of the run is really saying something. I didn't like the New Defenders in concept, even when they were written by Jim Tomatoes. To me, this team is just a vehicle for 3 members of the Excellent Men who weren't in another book. Also, Etrigan the Demon isn't in this issue, so we have cut the amount of Defenders in this book by 50%. One of Peter Gilbert's pet characters, one that he created, Manslaughter Man, they have just defeated him last issue, and they are holding him captive, and then the Smurf kinda sadistically, psychologically tortures him with a knife. It's not just that this isn't the Defenders to me, these stories and the characters are piss poor. Manslaughter Man, he's a good example of the bad ideas and plotting. This character was introduced as a creepy serial killer, and then by the end of this run, he's just one of the Defenders, without ever repenting or turning over a new leaf. Now we are introduced to Blowtorch Brand, real name Russell Brand, and he is in a bar, and everyone else there is a white racist redneck. Blowtorch Brand, he's just set up poorly. Like here, they're setting up that he burns down this bar, but it doesn't work for establishing him as evil, because these people he is burning, they are shown to be scum as well. This is the sort of antics that a current SJW Marvel superhero would probably just do themselves. And the New Defenders, they are so incompetent and rubbish. Honestly, this is so bad I almost tore it up when I was reading it. They walk into town with their prisoner, and straight away we have got a problem. They are fighting an arsonist with virtually no superpowers, and members of the New Defenders could easily just stop him straight away. So let's just glass Moon Garden in the head straight away so she's not getting in the way of this crap story. The annoying thing for me is that Blowtorch Brand, he is a goofy character and a silly villain, but the Defenders, the classic Defenders, they could absolutely fight Blowtorch Brand. And a talented writer like Jim Tomatoes or Stephen Goebbels, he would make this work, but this is just shit. Another problem of many of the problems is that 2 of the New Defenders have powers that quickly make short work of a villain whose only power is starting fires. Cloud Girl, as you can see here, she can put out fires. And then of course we have Snowman. And this is just a proper shambles. We've got some downtime moments here, which are just flailing around desperately, trying to find some direction for the book to go in. It really is just a bad, aimless run with weak ideas and writing. So then we have got Blowtorch Brand, and now he's going to burn down a factory, and he's given no personality. Blowtorch Brand, he just burns things down. There's no backstory to explain why he likes burning stuff down, or why he's attracted to fire, or anything like that. The New Defenders, they show up to help out, and you might think the whole team barring Etrigan the Demon, who is just absent this issue. The whole team showing up is a bit overkill for one burning building, but the thing is, they are so incompetent, they still aren't the heroes in this story. And here we have these new defenders actually fighting Blowtorch Brand, a man who doesn't have super strength, he doesn't have out like that, he just likes fire, and they are unsuccessfully fighting him. They are losing. Again, I'll point out that both Snowman and Cloud Girl, they should have been able to put this fire out almost immediately. Absolute garbage. And this bit is pathetic. The real hero isn't the defenders, who didn't even beat Blowtorch Brand in a fight. The real hero is this racist redneck cop who saves 2 women from the burning building. And then, out of nowhere, Velcro, aka Comic Girl Ava, she is cold and out of character and announces that the racist redneck cop is dead now and takes him away to Fairyland Heaven, even though this doesn't make sense since he is not from Fairyland. And we end the story with the one long-time Defenders member written out of character and the whole team looking ineffective and useless, when instead some guy that the comic was demonising for hating Mexicans gets to save the day and dies. It's not just that I think the villain is stupid and crap. I think the whole book is crap. Take him away, put in an established fire-based super villain, and it would still be terrible. Every character is written poorly, there's no direction in this book, and the fact they are fighting a random bloke with a blowtorch 4 issues into this run, again, it says a lot about this run. You probably saw this coming a mile off, but I hate this comic. It's got a shit writer, it's got a shit team of characters, it's got a shit story, it's got a shit baddie, it even had a shit cover. Also, Moongarden was in it, the beautiful bald lady Moongarden, and even she couldn't save me from destroying this. It's absolute bollocks, and before I give my official rating, I should point out that Blowtorch Brand, the riveting villain from this issue, he has one other appearance. Naturally, it is a Marky Mark comic because he's the only person who probably cared enough to reference this, but it's in Flagman, issue number 2 from 1994. It's a single scene. He is in a porno theatre watching a porno, and he gets assassinated by Scourge. And it's a much deserved assassination because Blowtorch Brand is a rubbish character who only managed to make the New Defenders look like shit in every way. So I rate this issue of New Defenders a 7 thumbs up.